NBC6 News at 6.
A man is hailed as a hero tonight after saving many lives in a church shooting on Sunday. Good evening. Thanks for being with us. I'm Dan Jovic.
And I'm Jackie Jovic. The security guard who killed the gunman says he didn't expect to have to use his gun at church, but witnesses say they're glad he did. Jack Wilson is a member of the volunteer security team at West Freeway Church of Christ in Fort Worth, Texas. He noticed the shooter when he entered the building wearing a long coat, fake beard, wig, and toboggan.
Well, Wilson quickly reacted after the gunman killed 2 people by shooting that gunman in the head.
You don't know when something bad is going to happen or where it's going to happen. So what I tell my students, not just on the security team, but on just the regular students that are getting a license to carry, is you carry it anywhere and everywhere you legally can, because you never know when you're going to have to use it.
Wilson says he conducts firearms training and practice for members of the church security team.
Safety matters. The deadly shooting is heightening awareness in churches all across the country.
NBC6's Jade Jackson is live now in studio control, sharing what one local church is doing to protect its members. Jade?
Dan, Jackie, it's the last place where you think you'd need security. But with recent events, it's raising concern for safety overall.
Video is streaming live to social media at West Freeway Church of Christ when the man in the upper left corner of the screen pulls out a gun and fires. 2 shots killing 2 church members, the last shot from an armed security churchman who killed the gunman. This raising concern for churches everywhere, and at one Shreveport church, they're taking extra precautions to protect members.
It's unfortunate. We have to protect the sheep. I grew up in an era where you could leave the doors of the church open and everything. Anybody can go in, sit and pray, meditate, or do whatever. But now if you leave the doors open, you'll have robberies, theft, you'll even have shootings.
Bishop Brandon is the senior pastor of Praise Temple. He says he's deeply impacted by church shootings, which made him decide to step security up at his own.
I equate it this way, that I have car insurance. I don't plan to use my car insurance, but I have it if I need it. With our team here, we have individuals who are trained and individuals that are prepared, to protect our parishioners.
By teaming up with the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office, they offer training.
The mentality of the churches for many, many years is this is a place of worship, and security was not part of their everyday plan.
So by preparing church members, they can stop incidents like this one.
Because we want everyone to walk through those doors to feel safe, secure, and knowing that they can freely worship the Lord and pray with their eyes closed without praying with one eye open and one eye closed.
Praise Temple says they'll be holding new training sessions in the new year with the Caddo Sheriff's Office. Dan, Jackie, back to you.
Thank you very much, Jade.